Hey Abby, this is Jeremy with Toriar Digital Marketing with that video that I promised you showing what we do and how we do it to help you gain more customers online. I don't want to waste your time or mine, so let's get right into it. So we're going to talk about three things in this video. We're going to talk about content, backlinks, and citation. And as you see here, I've got your site pulled up, Bolls Heating and Cooling. Now, content is basically the amount of text on your site. Uh, Google really likes to see about 1,500 to 2,000 words, usually on the home site. Let's just check out what you got here. You got a good amount here. You got a lot of graphics on your site, I've noticed. And just a little tidbit, Google doesn't care about your graphics. That's not what's going to rank you. You got a nice little paragraph here. So you actually you got a lot of graphics, but not a lot of content. If you want it to look good to your customers, that's fine, but you want that content on there as well. Okay. So what I was doing when I was researching you is I searched up what's called a buyer intent keyword of Indianapolis HVAC just to kind of see where you guys are ranking. And I didn't see you on the first page at all. So let's see if we can find out why. So what we're going to do is we're going to check out your competitor. Now, when you go into a Google search, first thing it's going to show you is the ads. Then it's going to show you this Google Map Pack right here. And then it's going to show you organic listings. The Google Map Pack is where citations come into play. We'll actually talk about those last. So the organic listing is where your ranking comes in, and you also rank in the Map Pack as well. So this is where backlinks really come into play. Okay. So your top competitor here is Chapman Heating. They're also third in the Map Pack. So let's go take a look at their website and see what they're doing different. Okay, so let's look at their content first. So a paragraph there, a little bit there, a little bit there, um, and some reviews here, and a little bit over right here. Um, it looks like they got about the maybe a hair bit more than you, but they got about the same amount of content. So that's really not what's doing it. But since they don't have that 1,500 to 2,000 words, guess what? They're going to be easier to beat, right? So let's go ahead and take a look at your backlinks. Now, this is an on-site SEO tool that we use. It's SEO Quake. It's a browser extension that's free. So this is you guys right here. You guys have a good meta description. You have call now here, but you don't have your phone number in here. I would definitely put your phone number right there. Um, but it's showing you have 154 backlinks. Okay. So let's go ahead and take a look at your competitor here of Chapman. Okay. So they have 633 backlinks, quite a bit more than you. But not all backlinks are created the same. That doesn't mean that we can't, get you about 50 more and jump ahead of them. And I'm going to show you why here in just a second. Okay. So now we're going to talk about offsite SEO, which is backlinking basically. This is another tool we use called Majestic. So this is actually the volume of your backlinks out of 100. You've got 24 volume and you've got a 5 trust flow link quality. Okay, you want these numbers to be as equal as possible. What this tells me, with this 5 being low, is you don't have a high trust factor with Google because you're not getting backlinks from trustworthy backlink sites. Okay, so you're getting junk backlinks is basically what's happening. Okay. So let's take a look at Chapman here. This right here, see how close theirs is? This is why they're beating you right here. This is why they're beating everybody else on the page. Okay? Because there's some of them that actually have a lot more backlinks than they do, but their trust factor with Google is much higher. So they're seen as more relevant with Google. Okay? So the last thing we're going to talk about is your citations. Okay, citations is basically a phone book listing listed around different directories around the web that shows your name, address, and phone number. Okay, so this is you right here. This is how many citations you have. You have 18 citations. Chapman has 12, and the first person in the backpack, which was Howell, only has 6. You're actually beating them in citations. So let's see. Let's see what you have here. So this is the domain authority of the citations you have, and you got some pretty good, you got decent citations here. So you're actually doing really good on this. The only reason you're not ranking is because it really comes back down to this right here. Okay, is that trust factor. So and also your content. We get your content and your trust factor up, you'll be outranking Chapman in no time. So hopefully you got some value from this video. If you need any help with this, give us a call at 317 961-3757. Have a great day.